Most likely maybe Queen. They were also lateral thinkers and broke with conventional approaches. I am Marcel Staub. I founded the company Lookthrough. It is a spin-out from another company, and we are involved in the decarbonization of real estate properties. Our team carefully analyzes various buildings in terms of sustainability, with a strong focus on improving energy efficiency and reducing CO2 emissions. In theory, you could simply renovate all buildings blindly and they would also want to appear better, but you don't have the money. So you have to plan somehow. And for the planning, you naturally need to prioritize. And we basically do this prioritization for the customer by selecting from an arbitrarily large portfolio, depending on the criteria the customer has, which the most valuable options are. For example, the customer could say they have an annual budget of 1 million over the next 10 years. How should I best invest that to reduce my CO2 emissions? The more buildings a customer has, the more value we can deliver. It starts at 20 buildings. Our largest customer has around 12,000. So when we consider a customer who owns and manages 12,000 buildings, encountering a complexity in their data that necessitates an advanced technical solution for effective analysis, it is precisely at this critical juncture that our specialized services come into play. We would not recommend any customer to spend money based solely on our rights if they order 1,000 windows. Of course, someone who really knows it needs to double-check it on the individual building. And in our case, Berger will do that in Switzerland. And we have the same partners in the Nordic region, in England, in Holland, in Italy, in Germany, in America, who can take over this part of the work. Thank you very much. She did not come up with the idea herself. She said it was a spin-out from another company, already building software for a completely different use case. A customer asked us if they could also use the software for analyzing real estate, and that's how we got into this topic. We are never as sustainable as we can be. However, I believe that I fundamentally behave in an environmentally responsible manner. I have been a dedicated vegetarian for a significant period, nearly 7 years now. In my daily life, I drive an electric car to minimize my carbon footprint. Additionally, I make a conscious effort to demonstrate to my children the impact that their actions can have on the environment. I watch a lot of documentaries because I am extremely fascinated by the vast amount of knowledge we have already accumulated, and yet somehow in many areas we still have no idea. I find this ongoing tension between understanding and mystery truly interesting and compelling. I want to become more of a problem solver. I have examined my intensities. And it's a bit of a curse, so to speak, but I have always seen things everywhere that I think are just not well solved. And these could be solved better. And I felt like I would do that as a profession tomorrow.